rounding off our tool preset discussion, let's talk about brushes. So brushes also have presets as well. And what's cool about tool presets is that you don't have to go into each tool's presets to find them. As soon as you change tools, these presets change as well. So look at my preset palette here. Every time I switch tools, it changes to the presets for that specific tool. So that's a good, helpful way to start using them. But even brushes. So a lot of times I'm retouching and I have some favorite brushes with opacities and hardness and softness values that I really like and I use often. Well, what happens here is, so here we have a 40 pixel brush, 100% opacity. I paint. Now I'll drop the opacity and maybe I'll also drop the hardness down to 0 and I'll paint again. But I want to get back to this one. Well, I got to go bump my opacity back up and do all that stuff. So I'm going to create a brush preset for this one. Hit OK. Now let's bump the opacity and come over to our brush picker and we'll take that hardness all the way up as well. And I'll do the same thing I did before. Create another preset. Okay. Now I've got a couple of different presets inside here. So now I can jump back and forth. So if we were to be starting out brand new, and I said I want to use my softer brush that I used before, just click on that brush preset and it jumps right to those settings. If I want to go back to that other one, just click on that as well and it goes back to your settings. So you can see the power start to really build here, especially when it comes to brushes, because you don't want to have to go in and change those settings each and every time, especially when you're doing a lot of retouching work. You will develop some favorite brush sizes here. So not just sizes, but again, opacity, hardness, softness. When you go into your brush palette over here, there's a lot of different things that you can start doing to your brushes, and it's a pain to go in and change it every time. So create your presets from it, and it will speed up your workflow immensely.